So my name is Matt. I'm a leaseholder, and I've lived here with my sister Iona for 5 years next month. So I'm a musician. I'm a violinist and a pianist, and I sing. We loved the area, we loved the feeling of it. When we arrived the first day, the caretaker said this is the nicest estate in London. We had a really good feeling about it, and that was why we settled here, really. And it's just been fantastic living here. We're so happy, we're so settled. There's a real feeling of community here, and a real sense that everybody is looking out for each other. That's why we're fighting the demolition, because we want to stay here as long as we can. For most leaseholders, the possibility of buying in the redeveloped estate or area is out with our budget, our remit. So it's not helping people like us. And more to the point, it's really interesting talking about this aspirational idea that the government want to help. I personally, as a citizen, I have a conscience about what is happening to other people around me. I don't just care about what happens to me and my sister. If me and my sister could afford to buy a flat in the new complex, then that would be fantastic and great and lovely. I still have a lot, and would have a lot, of reservations about the kind of community it's creating, the kind of community that existed before that has been ripped apart. The people who have not been able to buy their own homes, the social tenants who never will if there are houses going for nothing less than £500,000. Well, it makes me really sad, because I moved to this city and I loved it, and I've defended it for 10 years. I love the culture, the mix of people, the atmosphere, the sense of community, but the cost of living, the housing crisis, and the quality of life has become so difficult for so many people that I cannot defend it anymore. I feel unable to say, hey, come on, there's a great exhibition on at the RA, or there's a great concert happening, or there's this festival, like, it all makes up for it, doesn't it, right? I can't do that anymore, because life's just become too hard for too many people. I feel like the city's just being slowly taken from the people who have called it home for so long, the people who've moved here and made it their home, as well as communities who are from London and their families and have been Londoners going back generations. They're all being forced out. It's not going to be the London that I moved to 10 years ago and that I fell in love with. It's going to be an unrecognisable city, and its special character, which is created by the people who live here, will be gone. The view is fantastic as well, and when I'm sitting practicing, if it's a nice day, you get some great inspiration just looking up at the sky, and this is my kind of creativity corner. This is where I feel like I can be the most creative, because it's just the lightest point in the flat, and it's not the best view in the world, but it's.
But you say it's not the nicest view in the world. It's your view.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I lost my train there. But just thought it'd be kind of background. Anyway, yeah.